hope the fan ain't too loud. It's alright. Turn off the fan for me, please. Just in case it's too loud back here. Thank you. So we got to do all signs window watching the weekend. I'm gonna try to make it quick as possible. So let's see what we got, starting with the Aries, ending with the Pisces. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Window watching the weekend for all signs. What's the message? On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Hey, Miss King. Amen. Amen. I don't know about this incense. They keep getting over here in my face. Like I'm attempting to do a live. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit still in the same position and not go pee. But we going to try this out. Aries. Let me write down the timestamp because I can't stand having to. I mean, I don't mind, but in the end, I have to go back and fumble with the time, go through the video and see what started where. So let me just keep a hold of them. What we got for the Aries window watching the weekend? I don't know what that little phone going up about. Key, patience, owl. So you could be receiving some type of knowledge here, or key information when it comes to something you've been being patient about. Something that could require or could have required you to slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Thank you. Thank you, Miss King. It's something about a new beginning or a new direction. Something to do with some type of adventure. It's some type of wisdom being given to you. And it could be just something as simple as slow down or change your attitude. Maybe even change the direction in which you want to go. Aries. Marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. On the bottom, we got the Sun. Open up your heart to enormous growth. Be careful who you trust at this time. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Soul Searcher will bring you inner peace in many areas of your life. Chariot. Okay. You are attracting. Let me just get some tarot on this, because what I feel energetically is that marriage. This is about love, commitment, moving on up to the next level. But on the other end, we got this ego energy, where it's letting you know you're going to soar towards it with great clarity and strength. So it's something that you're wanting versus something that you already have. But it's something about receiving clarity and strength so that you can soar towards your destiny. Tell me about this marriage energy. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, yeah. And tell me about the Eagle. It could be that you got your heart set on something because you see it in a certain way. And then the Eagle is the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands reversed, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. See, it's something that you see to be true in your feel. It's an emotional type of thing. It's something to do with your emotions and love, which is why you see this the way you want to see it. You know, love can take over some shit. It's like, oh, but I love this person. They can't be doing this. Or I love this person. I want to hold on to them. Or I love this person. I want to bring them with me. And in reality, in the spiritual realm, you might have to release the stuff. So, but there's something to somebody that you might see a long-term commitment with, or something that you might have your eye on. But the problem is, I feel like they're wanting you to see a new perspective about this, because there's anxiety, and then there's the Knight of Wands. That's flighty. That's one day. Look, That's not what I was gonna say, but the song it said, you know, one day you're here, baby, and then you're gone. The song's about people leaving the earth, but this is that meaning somebody's here sometime. Hey, sun card. That means sometimes you here, sometimes you ain't. I don't know. I can't depend on you. One minute you here, one minute you not. Somebody's flighty, somebody's non-committal, somebody's not dependable. And see, while they're not dependable, you might see marriage with them, and that just don't mix well. Okay, so there's a perspective that's being asked to be gained here. What is this thing doing? I'm gonna cut it off. I don't know what it could possibly want. Ain't no service on this phone. Oh, I can't even push the power button. It's too far up the screen. It's a crack in this phone. What about the Page of Swords? What's the perspective? The Page of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. I just feel like something by your heart you might want to invest in, but it might not be the best thing for you. You might want to invest in this. You might see emotion in this, but it might not work out for you. Three of Swords. It's probably better to look towards the future and your ship's coming in. This could be a bad decision for you to even build and invest or even try to get a long-term situation out of somebody who's flighty like that. Save yourself the heartache. And that's why the eagle is letting you know you're going to soar towards your destiny with great clarity and strength. Everything that you want and desire is going to be put into place for you. But it's a matter of following your intuition to get there, or just treading along your journey, learning your lessons, you know, overcoming this and overcoming that, releasing things that don't serve you, lifting your vibration, shit like that. But the eagle has the Two of Swords and your intuition. This is heavy intuitive energy, but it's trying to bring you out of conflict. Five of Swords reverse. It's trying to bring you to some type of stability, some type of triumphant new beginning. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords trying to take you forward to another opportunity that's going to be in alignment with your destiny. But if you're too focused on this person right here or whoever that is, you won't be able to get away, or you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to let go. You won't be able to do nothing but sit there and sit in fairyland. So, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign or an air sign. What's the intuition? Your intuition is telling you. There's the King of Cups to the Eight of Swords. So you're trapped in your mind about this because love is involved. You know, when you take your feelings out and make it a head over heart decision, it's easy. It's like when you love somebody and you keep being weak for them versus when they fucked up for the last time and you ain't got no more weakness to give, and now you don't give a fuck what they say or they do, you ain't trying to hear it. It's like that. The only difference is the emotions was, had you really, it was heavily involved the first time, had you maybe going against the grain or ignoring your intuition, whatever the case may be. You're trapped in your mind about something that to do with love because of whatever it is your intuition is telling you. It's possible that you believe there's unfinished business here that can last to your longevity. But the universe is saying make the judgment that puts you in alignment. Two of Swords. But you feel like you're stuck, or you feel trapped by the decision that you're being asked to make. And look at it again. They're saying retreat. Look towards the future. This is a bad decision. And you just like, but I love him. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, be careful out here. Because the universe be knowing, boy, and we don't. We just see the right now. I mean, you can feel it in the energy, but that's not always guaranteed to be listened to. Sometimes we know shit shouldn't happen, and we know we should do something, but then we go against the grain. Right on the bottom of the deck, it tells you to beware who you trust right now. Be careful who you trust at this time. And they want you to open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So you might think this is good for you, but they're telling you it's something better. Your heart's desires are ready to come true, and it's not where you at. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. It's something to do with soul searching. Okay. So moving right along to the Taurus people. see what we got for Taurus. Window watching the weekend for Taurus. What's the message for the Taurus people? I know the timestamp be off like 5 seconds, but it be coming. Chariot, Fool, Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiastic, and positivity. So you're moving on to have a beginner's mindset, to take a leap of faith in something that's waiting to be positive and surround you with love, joy, and good fortune. But it's a matter of navigating with the stars. It's a matter of doing what your intuition told you and following the messages. I feel like luck is on your side, but there's two directions. There are 2 paths ahead, and you need to choose the one that is true to you. Okay? And nobody else. Taurus. And sometimes we be too concerned about trying to make this person happy and that person happy and what this person gonna think and what fuck them people. So the world says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Completion of some type of cycle. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. There it is. What I mean, being navigated by the stars. There's your intuition right there, trying to tell you where to go. Possibly even telling you that a cycle has run its course. Something has come to an end here. You got the key on the bottom with the dragonfly, saying that you got to have confidence during this time, because it's some type of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Could be to do with love here. That has the potential to be marriage, but you got to harness this loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. I do feel like the angels are on your side. You could be doing some type of traveling here. Or making some type of positive movement forward when it comes to a goal that you have for yourself. Okay? Talk about the World card for the Taurus people. The Emperor. The Ten of Wands. The World. The World clarifying the world. It's up to you. Somebody's here needing to take charge, boss up, and say, fuck these burdens. Look so good long and so good riddance and so long. I'm out of here. There's some type of burdens that you hold. And they can easily be released. They can easily be... I feel like there's no need to hold them any longer because something's been complete here. It's time to put them down. Possibly for the sake of your own happiness here. You need to choose what's in alignment to you. And that's what this is saying here. Ten of Wands. What are the burdens? So it's like you want to put the work into something, but you're stressing out. Because the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about being all in and out, non-committal. But it feels like energetically that a lot of things are requesting your energy. Or the need to be at many places at one time. It's like always being on the go. Or a lot of people depending on you. Something stresses you out when it comes to that because it's something that you want to be doing for yourself. But you can just put the burdens down. That's always an option. You know, nobody's obligated to be there for nobody. It's something that you feel like it could go good, or it feels good, or it just feels right that you want to manifest. But it requires getting in the calmer waters. And the getting in the calmer waters would only be you getting the burdens out your way. 6 of Swords. Page of Swords. Somebody could need a new perspective about things. The Sun to the Page of Cups. And there's the Fool again. That's about just releasing everything and just going free. It's about the Sun. Yeah, you're trying to do too much. 2 of Pentacles. There's a need to release something in order to come into balance for yourself. But it's up to you to make that choice. It could be separating from people with the 9 of Pentacles energy. But it's something you've been invested in or something you build or plant Planet. Not built, I meant not plant, but planted. But it requires a suppression of emotion. That's what I don't like about it. You have to suppress how you feel and what you truly want to do so that you can try to, what? Let people request your energy. Do what people want you to do. Be there for people. What the fuck is it? The Tower. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna some inevitable change will happen here if you keep restricting or suppressing what it is that you truly feel. So that's why I said you got an option to just choose to move away for something, or a Tower moment to come in, forcing you to let it go, forcing you to move away, forcing you to let it go because it's becoming a restriction of your emotions at this point. If whatever it is you're helping people with or you're putting your energy into forces you to suppress your emotions or what you really want to do, that's a problem. Tell me about this moon. And then your intuition's over here screaming at you, hey, have some faith. You got messages coming in telling you probably abandon some shit, leave it out in the cold, let it go. Whatever it is, that all that source of pulling on your energy again. It's given like it takes up all your time or takes up all your energy. It takes up all your resources, and now you don't have shit left to do what it is that you truly want to do. The Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. The King of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. See, there's an opportunity you want to take charge of. You don't want to miss, but yet and still you sabotage it. Your opportunity because you don't just move forward. It could be that there's love involved with whoever the people are, but it's about making head over heart decisions. Sometimes you can't just worry about everybody. It's just a time to worry about your own self, especially when what you want to do is being sabotaged for you to try to help the next motherfucker. No, it's like me coming to work and I help somebody with work with lunch money sometimes, but today all I got is $10 and my lunch costs $8, but you need $4. So what, I'm supposed to give you my $4 and go without lunch because you need? No, you got me fucked up. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, another day, not today. I can't. If I can, then I will, and if I can't, then I ain't. It's just that simple. Somebody's feeling guilty or being held down or whatever the hell's going on here, but people are just taking and taking and taking. You got to, just like Aries, you need to start looking towards the future too. Stuff that you're passionate about, things that your heart desire. This could be family or children. But Page of Wands. The message you're receiving from your intuition is the Fool. Release that shit and start fresh. King of Pentacles. You need to go take a risk on whatever this opportunity is that you don't want to miss out on. But can't nobody take charge of the sabotaging but you. And I don't feel like you're intentionally sabotaging it, but it's just like you're being pulled in so many directions. You don't want to let nobody down, so you're just trying to be there for everybody, and it's just not going to work. Somebody's going to end up unhappy. You can't please everybody. So you need to do what is best in alignment for you and what brings in the most healing and equilibrium for you. And I feel like the Chariot is your energy. It's about you moving forward. The Chariot was on the bottom of here too. It's about you moving forward somewhere. And leaving family dynamics, family, whoever. Ten of Pentacles. That's normally family. That's longevity. If it ain't family, it's like wife, but I don't feel wife because nobody, I mean, unless you wouldn't be leaving your wife behind. You'd be going to get a divorce or some shit like that. But I don't know. It's too much people requesting energy. And with the Six of Pentacles with reverse coming out there, they only doing requesting. Ain't nobody giving shit back, but they requesting the hell out of shit from you. So it's just not giving. It's just not giving whatever they wanted to give. So, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers go. You gotta let them fend for themselves. As bad as you want to help them, or as bad as you want to be there, or be a shoulder to cry on, shit, you need to go do what you gotta do for yourself. I'm on a clothesline with that. I'm hangmanning with that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's different. I feel like that's different. I don't feel like it's good that your daughter should be selfish, but I get it. I ain't a grandparent, but I do have children, and I get it to be like, because my mama's not like that at all. She's sacrificing everything for herself. You see what I'm saying? And my kids, they good though, but like you said, your daughter's selfish, so that could put your grandson in a bad position. So that puts you in a tight position, because it's, man, the world is so mean and evil. So I get that part, but mama gotta have a life too. So maybe she gonna have to come up with some type of schedule. But if that means in the process, then the grandbaby get neglected, then I see why your neck is still on the line. But leaving it up to the Lord is harder than it's easier said than done. So I get that though. But my mama, she do every other weekend, and the rest she living her life. Which I ain't mad at that, but I used to get upset at it, because I feel like, you know, it's supposed to be different in families. But I realize now that all families, some families are broken. See, he probably got that special bond with you. You know, that grandkids get with they nanas. And then if I don't, you know, I'm trying to tread lightly because I don't want to say nothing offensive. If you got a selfish daughter, when you say selfish to me, that means that, I mean, she's just really thinking about herself. So if that's like how much of a person that she thinks about herself, then the grandbaby would be more in a bond with you than he would his mom. And in some cases, my son is like that, because I had my first kid at a young age. When I was 17, I got pregnant, and I had my baby at 18. I was still a baby myself, so my mama did a lot of helping me. So I can see how they got a different type of special type of bond, but that was back when I was young. Now then, grew the fuck up. Yeah, and it's sad, because sometimes it make you just want to fall out of life altogether, and you be like, all right, well, fuck it, I'm packing my grandbaby up then, and he gonna go with me. You can figure it out, but then it's like that ain't teaching you shit, because now you are here having too much fun. So, but then again, you don't want the grandbaby to suffer either, so it puts you in a tight spot. But I pray for you, and I know that the Lord will work it out. You never know what he be doing, but he be knowing. Sometimes he don't tell us to the last minute, and he be like, all right, now go, take a leap, go. You be like, what, Lord? What? Huh? Hell, when? What time? How long I got? All right, Gemini. Window watching the weekend for the Gemini people. What's the message? Let me change them to 23. That's going to be too far off. What Geminis need to know for the weekend? Now I just be chilling. Now I'm with 33. I said, what? Like I got to think about my age. I don't care about going out, running around the streets, because I had to learn the hard way. Ain't nothing out there but a bunch of snakes. The snake, the beware the unicorn. Dang, Gemini, what's going on here? Success, hope, freedom, healing, magic are all available if you just believe. Oh, this is your surroundings. Be careful who you trust at this time. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So your intuition, Gemini, is giving you some message here. You got a message. You got something you can reach out and grab, but somebody don't want you to be confident. So somebody maybe just, this is the energy along with the cards. Somebody maybe plants bugs of fear in your ear. That makes sense. It's like, well, you probably shouldn't do that, because what if this happens, or what if that happens, and this and that and everything else. But your intuition and your healing powers are guiding you to a better path. And somebody don't want you to have that better path. That's why just be careful is there. Attached with beware of who you trust. Because somebody don't want you to branch out. Somebody don't want you to be this unicorn and get out there and be free. It's mainly about freedom. You got to believe, though. And while you sitting here trying to trust in with your intuition, you got somebody else around you like, oh, well, be careful. Watch what you do. You gotta be careful. And then the next card is Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Spirit is telling you what to do. Fuck them people. Whoever they are back there thinking they telling you something. They done missed their chance. Shit. I don't know if they did or not, but shit, why they be trying to detour you from yours? Luck. See, luck is on your side. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You decide not to listen to these motherfuckers. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Celebrations. Luck. See, it says you are right to be strong and optimistic. That means you decided to do it. So you tell them, yeah, I know this can happen and this can happen and that can happen, but I'm going to do it any motherfucking way. And then boom, you celebrate. Now you celebrate, bringing in new, exciting things into your life. And that other person was like, I knew you could do it. Yeah, motherfucker, but you was the main one trying to talk me out of it. This could be love for some of y'all. Okay? Love surrounds you. Your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Tell me about luck for Gemini. Judgment. You made a final judgment call. Could be something to do with transforming a love situation. Or letting something leave so that something new can birth in its place. But I do feel like you, at some point, you was afraid. Are you listening to people, or whatever the case may be? You was holding yourself back. 8 of Pentacles. I mean, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Because you was afraid. You're feeling trapped, feeling stuck. But you got luck. So you decided, you made a final judgment call here about being courageous, about being strong. Looking at it like, well, I'm good on my own. Ace of Cups. It's possible self-love that you was enduring. Going through some type of transformation. You just decided to let it happen. Yeah. And then you made a final judgment call to invest in some type of wish fulfillment here. Definitely could be love for people. Judgment. You went ahead and did what your intuition told you. That's what you was doing. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have that in your chart. 5 of Pentacles. Could be feeling that you didn't, could be that you didn't feel good enough for a situation, but that's why the confidence is here. This is why the boldness is here, because maybe the way you seen things, and or it appeared, or the situations you've been through had you seeing things like this, but your intuition was saying something different. 2 of Swords. Your intuition was telling you this is in alignment with your truth. Your intuition was telling you that you deserve this, that you have to go for this, but you would have to release something. 2 of Pentacles. This is about finding balance. Sometimes you're taking on too much and something needs to be released. Like the opinions of other motherfuckers out in your ears. I'm please be careful. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is about some type of reconciliation or new love. Maybe past love that brings in the 10 of Cups. But your intuition is telling you that this is destined to happen, or destined to be, or destined to go the way it goes. And what's the Ace of Swords? 5 of Swords. I also feel like you're being made aware of people you can't trust. These are people who come in and out your life to be needy, is what I heard. I was going to say when they need something. But there's some type of love opportunity here. News about love, or something exciting that you don't want to miss out on. So here go other people. What they coming to get? They petty, pessimistic. They don't got shit to give. Because they the Page of Pentacles in reverse. These people possibly been disappointed about you heading towards some type of new beginning. Guarded, defensive, what you want to build. Defensive about you moving away. This person probably, I don't know what's going on here. Is this somebody else here holding on to you? What's this? More 5 of Swords. The 6 of Swords reversed. That's the 5 of Swords again. It could be a chaotic connection that you're currently involved in, but you're wanting to be single and free so that you can move towards something else. Huh. So it could be a situation where people are feeling comfortable, or they stayed because they feel like they needed to, but it was really no good reason to stay. And now you just all of a sudden grew a pair of big kahunas, and now it's just like, let's do this. Or your intuition won't leave you alone. 5 of Pentacles. I feel like either you need to let something out, or you're going to take a loss dealing with people that need to be removed from your life. The page. So you feel left out, or you feel like you take a loss of some sort. But the page of wands, the page of swords to the 6 of wands to the queen of wands. The queen of wands is bold, passionate, and she gonna get what the fuck she want. AKA the king of wands will do the same thing. So there's this, with that bold and confidence and that fire, ain't shit about to stop her from getting to the 6 of wands. Ain't nothing gonna stop her from getting this victory. If you're in her way, you getting blown the fuck down, possibly with some fire. No, I'm just saying. But what's the page of swords? It's possible that you need a new perspective, that you need to let people go. 10 of swords. You just need to, could be a queen of pentacles. You need to just let it go. 7 of wands reversed. That's like, it's when you, instead of standing up, you just release that shit. Because something is just 10 of pentacles reversed, 5 of pentacles reversed, the lovers reversed, the devil reversed. Like, something can't be trusted. Something is just not fruitful. Something is not long term. Something is just draining you piece by piece. And you're steady giving to it. Instead, it's like needing to manifest a future that you take charge of. I don't know. Because it just feels like you're trying to go after a love, but you're trying to get away from a love too. I don't know what the hell's going on. Something about celebrations. The strength card. There's the love again. You being strong to go get that Ace of Cups. So who is this motherfucker? Somebody who need to hold on to you because of their own problems. Look, it could be just like a karmic partner in a twin flame or something like that. But the Ace of Cups, the strength, and the 4 of wands. It's about relationships and celebrations, 4 of wands. But it's mainly about relationships and stability, celebrations, and going into union. But none of that. It's like 10 of wands. These burdens need to get out your way first. But I do feel like you're going to, overcome whatever challenges it is so that you can take this leap of faith. So that you can be strong or possibly even take the leap of faith. It's something that you need to let go and become single from. So it could definitely be somebody that you got kids with, or somebody you just feel you stay with, or this is how it's been for whatever the case may be. But there's a transformation here. It's supposed to, it's bringing in something new, something exciting, something that makes you feel fresh, young, good. Something that's victorious with the Chariot, but they're trying to move you away from something. But you got to have some faith. And you got to trust in that. You got to believe in that. Whatever it is that they made you aware of with the Sun card. And right now you're at a stagnation with the Hangman because you know something requires you to be walked. Yep, you're stagnated because you know you got to walk away from something. The happiness comes at a price of just walking away from something that don't serve you anyway. And having faith while doing it. And the fact that you made, this is, what's it say? You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And then you celebrate. So you get it at some point. I don't know if it's the weekend that you finally get it, but I don't know what's going on here. It's like the person, whoever want to keep you around, they try to talk you out of being strong or being courageous or putting your best foot forward. I don't know what the heck. But I don't know. It's a person trying to hold you back. But they not really offering you shit. Page of Pentacles reversed. And then you're taking losses behind the person. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles. This is like, no. Okay. Alright. I be trying to be a good example, but I still smoke my vape. And that's what I do in the middle when I pause. I still smoke more than my vape, but I'm working on it. Mind your business. Because what I ain't going to do is be dealing with no CPS case because I want to smoke weed. I ain't going to be doing that. I already got my quit date. It's September. Because, baby, we're going to have to figure it out. I did this with all my kids. Zariah. Oh, my daughter done finally fell asleep. She just be rocking it out in the night owl stage. Dang, I'm way past the time stamp. Because I got to talking. All right, Geminis. I mean, Cancer. Sorry. All right, dear Gemini. Window watching the weekend for Cancer. Cancer, you can be dealing with a Gemini. I don't know why they still feel heavy Gemini. And I already switched over. Speaking of, the Lovers is on the bottom. We're playing an owl. A transformation under that with patience. And the sun. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Somebody could be having a kid. And that's as full as it's going to get now. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So you could be going on some type of retreat or vacation, or you're actually on a journey here where there's two paths, but they want you to choose the path that is true to you. Why they make her lips like that? All right, Leah. Man, Cancer. Proposal. Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated with the 2 rings. I'm hearing, I'm making this promise to you. So why would we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I'll stay true. Somebody could be trying to get you a promise ring, or they about to. It might not necessarily be a proposal, but it's at least a promise ring. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. It could also be some type of new contract, new business contracts that you'll be signing. Or a new business partnership. Whatever it is, it'll be bringing in celebrations, and it's attached to some type of wish that you've been seeking, or some type of wish that you desire. And luck. You were right to be strong. That's the same card I just had for Gemini. There's opportunities here that fulfill your wishes. And you're going to be celebrating. I don't know if you're celebrating this weekend over some type of business proposal, or it could actually be a proposal. But I was getting promise ring with that song. We got to start. We got to take baby steps. Okay, tell me about proposal. I wouldn't be surprised if it's business, because the week read was all about money for the main part. Yeah, the Emperor. There definitely could be some type of boss moves being made here, or they're being celebrated after they were already made. You could be celebrating this weekend some type of new path or new idea or new segue that's opened up. You could be cheering as you could also be like leaving something behind, like leaving a job behind to go to another one. Or you're taking a promotion or taking a better position in a different company. So you celebrate some type of transition, we'll call it. Ending for a new beginning to take place, something better. The 10 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. And the High Priestess. This could be definitely a promotion. I feel like you shouldn't tell. It's somebody that you might not cut off and you ain't talking to from the past. I feel like you shouldn't tell them shit. You should keep it on the hush for now. I don't know why, but that's what it says. King of Swords. There he is again, guys. The Judgment card. Yeah, don't tell who. Somebody could be under judgment here and already stressing. And they said they don't want you to tell this person. It's possible that you're doing something that they aren't. So it'll be hard for them to be happy for you. But I do feel like you're still going to be celebrating with friends and co-workers. It's giving a lot of co-workers. Yeah, it's hard for somebody to be happy for you when they feeling stuck and at a loss and yeah, holding on tight to their last little dollars, whatever the case may be. That's why I said that be careful, because everybody's intentions ain't good. High Priestess. Yeah, hush. Be quiet about your promotions, your increases, your happiness. Be quiet about it. But you already are. I said it in the week spread. Knight of Pentacles. Your stability. Anybody you cut, it ain't got to just be your ex. Just anybody you cut out your life and you decided to look towards the future and had bossed your business up or bossed this up or bossed that up, keep everybody out the loop. It is. It sure is, Angel. But they be in your face like, girl, I'm so happy for you. Behind your back, be like, yeah, that bitch ain't gonna make it. Like, ain't that just so fake? Like, bitch, say it with your chest. The fuck? You ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta root for me. But don't be in my face like you like me and you really don't. Okay. So the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Huh. So that's clarifying the sun. So some of y'all could have a new love interest that needs to be kept on the hush as well. Okay, King of Cups. Cancer masculine, you could be giving a promise ring to somebody or proposing because you feel like this person's the one. You're proposing some type of news to this person that they see as good news. But you see him as the one. Could be a fire sign. Whatever it is that you propose, whatever offer you propose to them, I feel like it's a start over, fresh one. But it helps whatever it brings let's get on the same page, or let's take it to the next level, or let me give you something so you can know I'm sure, or that's something that won't leave you in doubt. Yeah, because this person's been disappointed in the past before. Five of Cups, y'all been down this road before. And going in the calmer waters. And this person feels like they're not so sure. They feel caught up on the unknown. Which is why they gave this person's got to just follow their intuition. The Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be a Pisces. Could be Gemini. But they feel like drawn to you. The person feels drawn to you, but they're still stagnated on the unknown. They want to nurture this. They want to put the work into this, but they don't want to end up in a bad situation. So I feel like whatever you come out with in this proposal is for you to try to make somebody feel more secure. That's the only thing about fucking up trust and trying to get it back. It's hot out here for amp. Five of Pentacles. This person wants to be strong and love you. They do, but they don't want to end up left out in the cold. That's the thing about that. Tell me about angels. Or this is you. You want to be strong and love this person, but you don't want to end up out in the cold. Angels. Angels are guiding and protecting you on your journey. Some of y'all are completely opposite, walking away from somebody, and you are just being told to trust the process with the Fool card. Why are they walking away, Spirit? Cutting them straight the fuck off. Queen of Swords style. Somebody you wanted to manifest the whole wish fulfillment with, but then boom. The Knight of Wands. If those your whole victory out the motherfucking window, now you gone. What the fuck they do? Knight of Wands. Broke your heart. Ooh, in a major way. You done with them. You're releasing them emotionally. Drop the fuck out their ass. No more waiting, no more time, no more future, no more shit. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, it's over. But you being protected. I feel like karma's going to be served in this situation. Fool. Yeah, they want you to trust them when they tell you don't put a fucking ounce of work into this motherfucker. After they've torn the victory down like this, whoever this person is, they won't be forgiven. Some people might miss the proposal, but whoever this is over here, that they tell you walk away, cut out, and turn your back, don't give them no more love, don't lift a fucking finger for this person, they mean business about this person right here. Who is this over here, Spirit? The King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be Cancer. It's somebody who's going to be moving towards you with an opportunity to try to move forward. Could be this King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, heavy on the Capricorn with the devil energy down there. So this person will try to take charge after, what's the devil? I mean, what's the tower? The devil. I said, what's the devil? I meant the tower. The devil comes out. So the changes in your happiness, or the inevitable changes, shocking revelation in your victory here was that this person, you was forced to put this person down as burdens because they were toxic. So you had to make a choice to turn your back on somebody who betrayed you, who's going to later find out the truth and want to come kissing your ass and I want to let you go and holding on tight to you if they ain't already. But they telling you, nuh-uh, don't fuck with this person. You know, if this is the person, you know, this is somebody that you had planned everything with. The whole 9 of Cups. And next thing you know, you find out 9 of Wands. They back and forth. They a player. They doing something. This is somebody that you need to remain guarded to. Somebody holding on to you, but you're going to be guarded towards them. And they're going to let you know, too. They don't want to miss out on the opportunity. And you're going to let them know you're better off on your own. Because you can't trust this motherfucker. You and this Empress energy right here. And this person can juggle the motherfucking Empress. They deserve everything they got. 7 of Swords. They deceived the connection. Deceived you. You can't fuck with them. He coming. King of Pentacles. He coming. I'm telling you, he coming. And he's bringing this Ace of Pentacles with him. And this is going to be you. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck down. And they're telling you to just trust the process. And you might even feel like this is the person you're destined to be with. So you're confused as to why they want you to retreat from them. Why? Trust the process. Well, later on when they show you, you're going to be glad you wasn't in that crossfire. Or whatever's going on here. Because a lot of things be below the surface. Now, that did switch up a little bit from the weekly read. But, I don't know. I'm glad they let y'all know about that. Because, baby, we water signs. But don't get it twisted. My little daughter's a Cancer. She got this thing about, I'm going to get you back. Like, I tell her, girl, be careful with that in life. If you want, like, we want to play around, I flick water on you and you got to give me back, that's one thing. I said, but when people do shit to you, I heard you better let vengeance be the Lord. Karma will get people back. So don't be feeling like you need to get nobody back. I don't know, I probably said that for a reason. Don't be feeling like you need to avenge nothing. We ain't Thor or nobody up in here. We ain't Spider-Man, the Marvels, and none of them. So, let the Lord be your vengeance, baby. He will. He will. He'll avenge you. It takes a little while sometimes. You be like, I could have caught the motherfucker slipping last night, but Spirit gonna get him in 3 years. Just let it be great, you know. So, I don't know. Somebody could have needed to hear that. What I'm learning is in this lifetime is the more I don't give a fuck attitude you got, the better off you are. Ain't that crazy? And they taught us in kindergarten, we're supposed to be treating people how we want to be treated. That don't do shit. I mean, you'll get it back in karma. But not no more. Fuck that treating people how you want to be treated. I'm matching your energy, baby. How you treat me, I'm treating you back. And if it ain't too good of a treat, then I'll just X you out because I don't want to behave low vibration. Alright, let me adjust. My butt hurt. Alright. For real, Miss King. Look, you in there, hanging in there still. We ain't got to Aquarius yet. 48. 40. If y'all see me puff, just mind your business, okay? There's still nicotine in there. Alright, Leo. I should probably change them to 55. Patience, thorns, mountains, goals, ego. Ooh, I already don't like this. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Somebody is going through something painful here with the Thorns energy. But they're like determined here with the Mountain energy, and they're being patient with it. Okay, that's what I'm getting intuitively. That's got to change, baby. That's got to change. Okay, you might got to slow down, change your attitude, your mind, or your perspective when it comes to the way you're looking at something. Some of y'all are going through something hard. Possibly something painful, but it ain't no mountain high enough. Just be patient with yourself, and you will get over. Thank you. Thank you, Miss King. I sure appreciate you. Leo, do I take it? As I said, it's going to come out. I'm not going to... It's going to come out if it's supposed to. But that moon came out in a reverse, and I don't know if these are reversed, but I'm gonna read it both ways just in case you need to know something about it. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move confidently. Some of y'all could be just blatantly ignoring the shit out your intuition when it tells you to move on from somebody or something. Okay? And if that's not the case, then somebody's been, something's been revealed to you. Okay? And they're wanting you to move on. And I do feel like there's some type of abundance that lies ahead, and that is the number one. You're starting over. Lucky times are ahead, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. AKA, be careful ignoring what your intuition is telling you to do. The angels are guiding you. They're trying to get you somewhere good with this unicorn energy. Success, hope, freedom, and healing. And magic are available if you just believe it. Wish. They want to grant some type of wish for you. Positive energy surrounds you. They're trying to help you, but it's like, we about to find out. Something about moon. The lack of perspective. The Ace of Wands. Somebody might need to start believing they can fly. It's about what you believe. If you don't believe, then it won't probably happen for you. Somebody might be having a lack of faith, or they're down on their luck or something of that nature. But they're telling you to keep being inspired, to keep on pushing. And for many of y'all, this is what I mainly feel, that you need to let something or somebody go. Because it's not working out. Your intuition could be telling you. But you may be still needing a new perspective here. Walk away. Get in the calmer waters. It's too much on your plate. It's a need to let something go. But possibly what they're asking you to let go of is something you don't want to let go of. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Your new perspective is the truth. What your intuition been telling you to do. A lesson that you possibly already learned. Or some inner knowledge, inner spiritual wisdom that you got here. And it's the clarity. You received the clarity. But you're still sitting in the moon energy. Like you need a perspective here. But you don't need a perspective. You just need to trust the process. Trust in the transition. Have some faith with the Hierophant. 4 of Cups. But there's the problem right there. You ain't trying to miss out on this opportunity. But what opportunity is it really if the universe is trying to get you away from it? It's more of a something you need to defend yourself against, more like burdens and Queen of Swords, something you need to get the fuck rid of. And maybe you love this person, but I love him. You do. Boom. Or they love you. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. So you keep trying to find a way to be victorious in it. Keep trying to find a way to make it work. Keep trying to find a way to maneuver around it instead of just cutting it the fuck out. I don't know where this energy come from. Because this ain't something y'all been having. 10 of Pentacles. End all be all. But what it should be is guarding and protecting your energy. Because there may be some things that are not clear that you don't understand. Or it's just a flat out an illusion and you want to build it anyway. Even though it's a bubble that's going to burst in your face later. The spirit don't want that for you. They telling you focus. Stay focused, stay strong, and stay confident. Charging ahead in this chariot. One thing about the chariot don't look back. It go forward and that's it. That's all. Okay, so it's something they're wanting you to leave behind. And then chariot, clarifying the chariot. That's a double chariot. They want you to make a decision to plan, to look towards the future. Possibly even relocate, move, or something about a car. But it's mainly solely about you putting these burdens down and cutting them the fuck out. What are the burdens, Spirit? Being good on your own. I'm hearing tag along. Excuse me, Page of Wands. People could tag along with you, and it could be meant for you to take this one on your own. The Star card, the Strength card, and the Page of Pentacles. This is like new. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. It's something new, fresh. You need to retreat for a victory. So who's hanging on to you that you don't want to release? Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. Something you standing up and defending. It's love. It could be like platonic love or family love or emotional love, like feelings, in my feelings type of love. It could be a parent here with the Empress down there. It could be a brand new beginning or somebody you care about. Somebody that needs to make it. Somebody needs a judgment call made on them. Why? Because they lie. They frisky. I don't know. I don't like them. But it's about you having the faith to level up. And being strong and courageous. You would need all this strength. That means you really care about this person. But it's time to branch off on your own. It's time to move forward and stop looking back. That's what this is time for. And that brings you anxiety. Because you're mentally conflicted. Five of Swords. He apologized or she apologized, or why can't we fix it? Why can't we reconcile? Because this person's still a lying, cheating, son of a... They're still liars. They still leave you out in the cold. They still leave you hanging. They still make you feel not good enough. That's why. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but it's somebody you need to make a head over heart decision about. Somebody that you still give energy to. Maybe just a little bit, just here and there, but it's somebody you got to leave behind. Because something else is beckoning for you. Chariot. Let me clarify the second Chariot now. It's some type of victory. But the victory, you don't see the victory coming. You don't see it. You don't see it. You ain't even probably looking at it because you're feeling stuck or stagnated. But the change is inevitable. This cycle needs to close out. And you could be sad about it. But it is what it is. And what's the Moon? I feel like you don't have all the facts here. I feel like if you knew everything, you wouldn't be so willing to try to heal up a love situation. This person is a slow mover as well, but they still keep secrets. They still got secrets, and there's you right there making your decision that's going to break your heart. Sorry, we got to let this motherfucker go. Yeah, because you keep trusting in them and they keep letting you down. And this is a repetitive thing. Possibly a twin flame. But there's pushback from the universe for a reason. Because don't no twins go in union. Even if you are a twin flame, don't no twins go in no union with this kind of energy. Guess what happens? You're forced to walk away. And if it has to be reopened, then it gets opened in a whole healthy manner. When people done took a break away from each other, they done took a step back. That you done went this way, I done went that way. We all learning our lessons and healing. And now we meet back in the middle. But they ain't gonna just be like, well, y'all twin flames, so let that toxic shit begin. Like, it's just not like that. Because it's got to be on a vibration of the Lord. And he vibrates on love, not toxicity, not low vibrations. It won't be that what the Lord made if you ain't vibrating like the Lord gave. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So that's why a lot of times we be in these twin flame situations trying to figure out what is going on. People need healing. People still got that low vibrational energy that they need to clear out. And then up until that point, it won't be no balance. It won't be no getting along. It won't be no happy ever afters. No, it'll be drama, 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 bullshit. And then you have to step out the space because that's where the lesson takes place. Because did you settle for this in your past life? Or did your family settle for this? Is this a cycle that you need to break? There's a lot of shit that takes place. And it'd be way more important than the twin flame. And you don't realize that. What they lure you in by showing you your twin flame and dangling them a little bit in your face. Because guess what? If you knew you was going to learn lessons, you ain't going to come. But they put a twin flame right there on the face of your lesson. Here you go. There go my love. And then, boom, there go lessons. Lesson, lesson, lesson. And then I lie 9 times out of 10 after all the lessons, you don't want to fuck with your twin flame after that. You be like, you're a lesson. I learned it. I'm going to move right on. Right? Sometimes if you meant to be in union, you end up there anyway, no matter what y'all went through, right? The love will be there because it's the Lord's love, right? It's unconditional. That means no matter what, I'm still loving you, right? But if it ain't supposed to be that way, then it won't. And everybody don't go in the union in this lifetime. That's the part we can't get. We gotta wrap our minds around. Cause how the fuck they going in the union and we not, But I really don't care about that shit. At this point, I used to, boy. It used to mean everything to me, but not now. Virgo. Now I'm just trying to have a prosperous life and give my kids all I can give. But that's now because I done came about that broken cycle of chasing niggas and making my life revolve around that. That's not who I am. That's where I come from. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Virgo, dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and a connection of spirit. Be careful who you trust at this time in marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Huh. So something good's going or something happy's coming, but then you got somebody around you that you can't trust. Ooh, you about to, it says be prepared to be renewed after a crisis. After a period of crisis, you about to rise up this bitch like the phoenix. Because there's a cycle completion taking place with somebody sitting here with the evil eye. Because look at Virgo. Why Virgo get to be the phoenix? How Virgo get to rise up? Because it's Virgo's motherfucking turn now. Okay? So just be confident, Virgo. And be careful with these motherfuckers who really don't. Mad that your turn came before theirs. Or mad that your turn came and they still been waiting on theirs because they don't want to do what is needed to get their turn. Okay? Okay. Virgo. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up, nigga. I ain't picking up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. What's that, Virgo? Somebody all about the money in this thing. If it ain't about the money, what the fuck is you calling me for? You got some money for me? Oh, well, then I don't want to talk. Oh, do you got some money to pay me? Oh, well, then ain't shit to say. I don't know what that is. That's the energy for y'all, though. Somebody all about the money. But that's not what the universe got in store. The universe is celebration, marriage, and luck with proposal. Oh, this is all about love. Somebody trying to be all about it. I don't know. It could be a case where the universe is trying to guide you towards love, but you all about the money at this time. Or the universe is trying to guide you towards love, but there's somebody around you all about the money, so they need to stop you because, excuse me, it might stop their money flow. Okay? Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, Sun card. Dragonfly. It came on out. Have confidence during a time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. You're being made aware of something. And I feel like it's going to change. It's going to be like a game changer for you. Because it says a journey is indicated, whether physically or metaphorically, your life will become more full. Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Transformation. If it ain't about the money, why is it still playing? You can miss me with it. Talking about the sun. So you receive some type of enlightenment and now it's time to make a decision. It'd be better if you make it head over heart, if you're logical about the facts. It's possible that you're wholly taking on too much. And right now it's a time to release some things and just go out on faith. And I do feel like it's going to disappoint others. Your victory will disappoint some people. And that's possibly why you've been holding back from it. You're trying to just juggle all you can. Trying to get it all done and do it all. Can I fit it all in? I can do it all. No, you got to let some shit go with some people. And that's why this choice requires head over heart with the King of Swords. Because you got to act based upon the facts that you receive. The truth. We ain't got time to be worried about people's feelings. Okay? Because that's not what this is about. This is all air energy right here. That means we in truth. We in facts. Fuck your feelings, baby. The facts say this. Okay? And you've been made aware with the sun card. I'm about to get up in this. Tell me about this King of Swords. Why is it a head over heart? Because it's somebody you got kids with. Somebody you got kids with is blocking your love energy, or I need to get into the truth before I get to breaking all this down. But we got the masculine, the King of Wands here. This is somebody taking the leadership and taking charge of an opportunity, which you know to be true because the King of Swords is here. He's got the clarity, right? But then we also got the Empress with the Page of Cups, which could be somebody. It could be an actual Empress that you want to apologize to, or this could be somebody you got kids with in an attempt to block you offering your love to any motherfucking body. That's odd. It seems a little odd that way, but that's for somebody. Somebody's trying to block something here for somebody. And in most cases, you know the facts of the matter are that the person who needs to take charge of this opportunity is you. And it needs to be you standing in your power and to admit, is what I'm hearing. Admit some type of love, or stand up, stick up, move towards some type of love here. Possibly to an Empress. Could be dealing with a I was going to say Leo and Libra, but I didn't mean to say that. I was meant to say Taurus, but it could be any of those. Ace of Swords. See, this just come out and confirm whatever it is that you know to be true. Three of Cups. The Tower. And the Ten of Wands. Change being inevitable. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here that you might want to watch out for. Don't have to be. But the Queen of Swords to the Seven of Swords. She know the truth, but she rather tell a lie. That's the energy with her. But Ten of Wands. Does that lie keep you from dropping these burdens? But the clarity says you already know. The clarity is making it plain. The King of Swords is a wise counsel. You receive a message, and then the Ace of Swords clarifies that bitch in the fine print. Ain't no way you can deny it at that point. The Tower. Change being inevitable change. Sometimes it's a revelation that brings on change, or it's just we just gonna blow this whole bitch up. And everybody better dive out, or they're gonna catch on fire with the building. And then the Three of Cups, which is about celebrating with your friends or reconciling a situation. But it's about celebrations. The celebration of burdens finally being gone down, or you're celebrating the fact that you finally got some type of clarity that was weighing you down. The Tower. Eight of Wands. It's about moving away from somebody. And there's the Sun again, which we're all started off clarifying. You got the enlightenment. You received the messages of enlightenment, and now it's time to move on them. Eight of Wands. But I knew that. I felt that. I knew that was about to be there. But Two of Pentacles. You're sabotaging what you've been told. Why? Because you're trying to please everybody. You're trying to take it all. You're trying to take it all under your belt. And I got it. I can handle it. But the universe already told you what you need to do. Okay? So you got to let this Two of Pentacles energy go, where you're trying to handle everything. And you got to release shit that ain't in alignment with this Ace of Swords. Because now you're sabotaging. Right? You just need to worry about what you was told. An intuitive message and an enlightenment to move forward. Page of Wands. Move forward or move towards. Could be about healing a relationship or a twin flame reconciliation. But it requires Four Swords. But you got the Four Swords already. The Ace of Swords is there. That is the Four Swords. You see it? The underlying truth. The truth that you cannot yet see. Well, you see it because they brought it out here for you. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. It's about you releasing and leaving everything behind in order to get in alignment. And having faith to do so. But the Hangman here says you're stagnated. And why are you stagnated? Because you're saying that you're confused. Oh. You're confused about an equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles. Or you're confused about a gift. 6 of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles is there too. You're confused about a lover's or a choice that you need to make. Because you're afraid or you're not sure. Or... No, you're afraid, but I feel like you're going to overcome it. Devil reverse to the Chariot. After so long, after a while, a long time coming, you overcome the fear. After sabotaging, trying to take it all on, and you realizing that don't work out. It's not going to work that way. You got to go the way that enlightenment told you to go. You got to go the way of the Ace of Swords. If you want to get to the victory. And that's when things come time for being confident and bold. Because whatever it is, I don't feel like that you really wanted to do it. Could have been something that you invested a lot in, 7 of Pentacles. And now you got to cut it off. Now you got to make a decision to get it out of there. Huh. But your ego wants to hold on. Huh. And yeah, your intuition is telling you to be willing to start fresh. Your intuition telling you is holding on is a bad investment, a bad idea. Your intuition is telling you let the transformation happen because justice is going to be served. And this is something that you're not going to want to miss out on. Trust the process. Have some faith and let the cycle close. Protect your energy in the process. Why? Because you are on the way to the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, something towards the future that's destined for you. And people love to keep you caught up, get you caught up, hung up, stagnated. Possibly because they can't go, or they feel like there's nothing in store for them that good, nothing in store that good for them. I don't know, just be careful to these motherfuckers that you're around giving to out of good intentions and behind your back. They really don't fuck with you. They really just need a little bit of your resources, and if it ain't about the money type energy. Be aware. That's why you need to follow your intuition. I don't care if that bitch is telling you to... Well, never mind. Let me not say that. I don't care what it tell you to do. Just do it. I know that's right, Angel. There's still people around me that don't be listening to that intuition. And I be getting a little frustrated with them. But I try not to get it personal. Take it personal. And sometimes I still take it personal. Even though I be trying hard not to. Like when I know you got put in a position to choose between what you be wanting to do and what the Lord told you to do, it make me feel some type of way. Because you basically choosing your shit and what you want over what the Lord told you to do. So it's like, damn, you just gonna choose that shit over the Lord? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I don't fuck with that. My soul, my spirit don't resonate with that at all. It don't. I start feeling different. And that's probably why I don't got nobody around me now. Because I can't be okay with that, right? Because I do everything that the Lord say do. Whether I want to or I don't. It might take me a while, but I'm going to get it done. And I mean, I have been, you know, so that's why I said I don't want to judge nobody, though. Because I have been that person to say, Lord, I hear you, but I'm going to do this. Because this is what I want to do. This is what my feelings desire. This is what my heart desire, right? And then the Lord ripped me away from that shit. It hurt me so bad in the process. I'd be like, okay. Now that process of ripping me away and hurting me so bad, that's what taught me, okay, whatever the Lord say, we gonna roll with that, right? So, but I've been that person to be like, Lord, I hear you. And I'm sure you mean well for me, but I'm going to do what I want to do. It's true. But you have to learn the hard way. But that's what part of the lessons. You see what I'm saying? You do it on purpose because, not on purpose, but they let it happen to you on purpose because they want you to see what happens when you go against the grain. And guess who never goes against the grain again after that lesson? That's right. The person who learned the lesson. Motherfucker, you go ahead. I'll be over here when you get back. Because I know you coming back. Because I tried that before. Shoot, for real. Because, baby. I've been through enough. Road least resistance for me, please. Like I'm going to say, I've been through enough, but then I'm going to turn around and still not listen to the Lord. Oh, okay. Like, nope, it's okay. I really did want to participate, but the Lord said I can't today, so I'll see you guys. Send me a postcard or something. Shoot. Who next? Libra. What we got for Libra people? Window watching the weekend. I'll go to the doctor at 4. I figured, let me get this reading done now. Because after 4, it sounds good to say, I'll just do it after my doctor's appointment. But then we creeping into 5, 6, 7. I start getting lazy around them hours. Dragonfly. Boy, the dragonfly pulling up on us, ain't it? Over and over. Dragonfly, unicorn, snake. Somebody else got that same energy. And I ain't about to tell you who it was because I don't really remember exactly. Gemini. Could have been Gemini. Could have been. Don't quote me. Okay, see, now my side want to start hurting. And that's when I got to get up under there. Sorry, y'all. I don't be liking to wear a bra these days. That's when I got to get up under there because none of my pregnancies did me like this. That's when I got to get up there and be fighting. I mean, my son did, but not until I got, like, huge and he was big and he couldn't find no place to go. And then he'll sit up under my rib. But this be giving off preeclampsia. But I already got all these tests. And your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are available to you if you just believe. Have confidence during this time of great joy. It was Leo. It was Leo. It was Leo, I think. I'm still trying to see who I said this to. Anyway, move right along. So your intuition and healing powers will guide you where you need to be. Okay? Just be careful who you trust. Why? Because you got hope, success, freedom, and healing and magic coming your way. As long as you just be confident enough to do it. And I know it sounds weird saying, well, people know that about you, so they would try to knock your confidence down so that you don't be confident enough to do that. It just sounds weird, but this is a spiritual warfare out here. If you don't believe it, okay? Because people do. People be like, what? Libra got all that coming if they just be confident? Well, let's stop them from being confident. Like, it's bullshit, but they do it. And some people's purpose was just to come on this earth to distract you. So, everybody ain't good out here. Some people got, just like the Lord got workers, the devil got workers too. I'm just telling you. So be confident and be careful. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you telling all your good information and your good news to, because new beginnings are coming to you. And no, it's not going to be easy with the mountain energy, but the lion energy, it is possible. Okay. So since it's already going to be hard for you, you don't need motherfuckers in your ear trying to stop you. You don't need motherfuckers over here talking negative. You don't need that. So just don't tell them shit. Get it done, get accomplished, and be like, oh yeah, I bought a house last year or some shit like that. You know, motherfucker like, what? Yeah, I couldn't tell you because you'd have been on the verge to try to stop me from getting where the fuck I need to go. Distracting me, having me spend my money when you know I'm trying to save for this. The mountain, there it is. There's the mountain, but you got the keys, baby. You're going to get there, okay? Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious, okay? New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Ooh, this for some of y'all, this is just strictly about letting go of the past. That's really hard to do because I feel like you care about this person, but I feel like you got to be aware because, oh, hell no. They might care about you too, but this person might not be no good for you. And somebody could be trying to trap somebody. Beware of birth. No, be careful about that, y'all. Wrap it up now. Universal energies brings you opportunity and possibilities. But the card says birth. And beware who you trust during birth. So that's why I'm saying be careful who you out there is laying around with. Okay, because luck is on your side right now. And I do feel like you got the knowledge and the enlightenment. Okay? About people's decisions. This is... people could want to hurt. That's why I said, oh, that's weird to me. Anybody trying to get trapped or trap somebody with a baby is weird, baby. Do you know what it's like to raise a kid? And you trapping yourself is what you're really doing. So fuck. Anyway, moving right along. What's this mountain's energy for the Libras? Something's not easy here. But ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Maybe to keep me from getting away from your ass, baby. Some psycho clothes here. That's what this is about. It's about releasing, letting go, and being ready to start new. And I feel like you're working on it, Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. You're working on moving away from them, but you haven't completely closed the cycle just yet. But you're working on it. And I feel like you're making progress here, Page of Pentacles. You're trying to move towards something new, something fresh. King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be a secret. Somebody could be doing too much, having too many people going on. This is why you got to leave them behind. Why is this? Well, the cycle's closed because they closed. We don't always know why, but something about the world. Whatever cycle that you're closing here, I feel like you're enlightened about it. You just need faith to stay in alignment, and you will be celebrating. But I just don't feel like it's an easy one to conquer. It's not telling me why, but I could feel it all on that mountain energy. It's not easy. The Pentacles at the top of this bitch, but you getting up there is not that easy. It's about leaving people behind. King of Swords. It could be that you got a earth sign or a water sign that you need to leave behind. It's drama. It's problem. It's conflict. It's competition. Eight of Wands. Excuse me. Some of y'all are leaving a lack mentality behind. Because it's in the way. But this lack mentality come from the past and everything you've been through in the past. So that's letting go. After a long time coming. You overcome the lack mentality. Or just say you've been through a relationship. Say your mama always treated you like you wasn't shit. And then you get a bitch out there. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to choose hoes like your mama. No offense. Name, you know, not like they a hoe. For real. I'm just calling them hoes because I don't know their names individually. But anyway, you go out there and dating. You normally go date for about what you found, by what you seen, your mama, your daddy, something like that. So you get out, you get a mama that don't make you feel like shit. And then you get out here and got a woman that ain't making you feel like shit. You going out in the world after you done with them people, still feeling like this. But I feel like it's been a while here. But the Strength card says you're overcoming. This is why this is something you got to unlearn just to relearn. You see what I'm saying? Because if it was installed in you all your life, then you got to try to let it go and relearn other shit. And that's the difficult part about healing. 10 of Wands. But you're working on it. You're working on putting these burdens down. It's something that affected your confidence. That stagnated you from an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. The disappointment brought in it. Yeah. But you've been working on it. Because I feel like you got your eye on the prize. Which is this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I mean, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And that's the mountain. This is you overcoming something. Illusion. An illusion that was installed in you. And that's where the letting go of the past comes in. So that you can experience these new beginnings that have new directions. Directions that you possibly wouldn't have taken if you didn't release old paths or old cycles or old conditions. King of Pentacles. So I could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Taurus. And then we got the, oh, okay, that's Libra woman right there. Queen of Swords. And it's about you cutting out things that disappointed you in the past. In order to be solid in love in today's age. Today and age. I don't know. I'm saying that wrong. But it's about whether it's you or a masculine energy. Somebody's releasing the past. And I don't feel like they're still dealing with a past, but I feel like it's residue still lingering around from disappointment that the past brought in, that this person is deciding to still focus on. And while they're focusing on these past cups, there's 2 of them back here waiting on you to turn around. And this is why your new beginnings require you to release whatever it is that got you up until this point not feeling good enough. But it's about this is some type of love you got faith in, or you got a really strong pull towards because it's a spiritual connection. And it brings you anxiety. It only brings you anxiety due to the illusion that you lived up until this point. There's your new beginning right there. The Empress. But it's about you taking charge and standing your ground. Ten of Swords and letting cycles close out. Some change is inevitable, and this connection is coming in your life to change and move and propel you forward. Bring you some type of victory and happiness. And you have all the tools you need to get to it. But you got to be careful who you trust. Because there it is, Seven of Swords. There's that beware of who you trust energy. Could be somebody in your family that don't want to get you, want you to get nowhere. Ten of Pentacles. It could be a Capricorn. Or it could be toxic cycles that just want to repeat. But you're breaking the cycle here. With the Ace of Swords, you're going to be the one cutting that cycle and walking away from it. You're going to be the one releasing the cycle here. Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles. This is somebody trying to hold on. But this is somebody you can't trust. Somebody wants you to hold on. Look at this bitch. Ain't this a bitch? Somebody wants you to prefer you to hold on to the hurt. Because if you hold on to the hurt, guess where that keeps you? Yep, you guessed it. Right here. Five of Cups. Focusing on the past. You won't be seeing shit about the future. Won't be no future for you. You be caught up here all the time. Somebody wants you to hold on to the hurt. Because in the hurt, you keep trying to hold on. Keep trying to figure out. Keep trying to juggle it out. And your intuition is telling you, nah, baby, it's time for you to have something better. It's time for you to walk away from toxic cycles. To stop trusting these motherfuckers that say they love you, but the whole time they behind your back, being a dark magician, being manipulative, trying to get you to see things your way when they way or a certain way when your intuition already told you what to do. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It seems, I seen the feminine down there, but I don't want to, yeah. You received exciting news about the brand new opportunity. Chariot is where you're doing. Just about moving forward, getting away from this. You've learned your lessons, and now it's time to make your decisions and look towards the future where justice is there to balance out everything. Some of y'all waited around on something emotionally. And I feel like it put you in a bad position. And now when happiness approaches you, it's hard to be victorious. But whoever this person is, they've been through a lot. But that's why you see, beware of who you trust. Somebody could be trying to lock you down with a baby. Somebody could be trying to get pregnant on purpose because you determined to leave and you're determined to persevere about this cycle. And they feel like, you know, a baby will keep you there, and it might. Some of y'all feel like, oh, I done made a baby here. I got to stay here. But the baby don't keep no motherfucking body. So you ain't going to trap shit with yourself, whoever that is. Whoever that is dealing with the Libra. Or be careful, Libra woman, men trap too, shit. But just because birth does not make nobody stay or go. Like, that's just not how shit works. We're not in the motherfucking 60s no more. Back then, it'd be like, oh, I got you pregnant. Let me marry you and do the right thing. These days, motherfuckers you hear about marriage, but barely. And then when you finally hear it, you be like, oh, okay, with some healed people out there healing. Hopefully. Or some of these motherfuckers just getting married because they man didn't cheated. I will marry me so all these bitches know. Like, that's not the type of marriage I'm looking for. Or back at like a lot of these marriages that been going on for years and years and years. Some of these people didn't marry for love. Some of these people marry like Game of Thrones. Y'all ever seen Game of Thrones? They on that bitch. They don't worry about no love, motherfucker. We marrying your family because we broke and y'all rich. We coming in the money, bitch. Come on. Go get on over there. Get your dress on. It's time for you to marry. They got money. Choose him. Well, I don't give a fuck about you loving him. They broke like us. You got to go get stupid. You go marry the rich one. Like, that's how shit is. That's how shit was back then. It wasn't all about love. It was about marrying for making your generational wealth, right? That's how people used to come across generational wealth back then. They're marrying to richness. And even though I love so much, I'm in love with the broke one, but I can't choose the broke one. I can't choose who I love. Why? Because I got to worry about my family and their wealth. And that's how shit went back then. Crazy, right? I know. I don't know. I'm going to go pee and I'm going to vape while I'm there because I feel better vaping off the camera. I better not light no weed up. Think I'm like, oh my God, did she say she was pregnant? Yeah, but I'll be back in a minute. I got to pee. Sorry. It's alive, so I can't pause. Alright, now make me a napkin so I can dry my hands. I might grab me a bottle of water on the way back. I know we got some cold water up in here. I called myself making some pinto beans and some turkey meat yesterday. That's what I called myself doing. And baby, I was out rolling around cooking the beans at the same time. Girl, I come back, the beans, or boy, I come back and the beans smell like coffee. You know why? Because they didn't got a hole at the bottom, burnt up a little bit. It kind of just messed up the whole pot of beans. I just kind of don't want it no more. But I also fried some chicken, made some green beans and corn. It's a lot of leftovers in there. Good thing for timestamps. Okay. I'm back. One. Let's do 130 to 50. So I can do a little shuffle. For the Scorpio people. We almost there. Window watching the weekend for the Scorpio people. What's the message? Lion, unicorn, fire. Could be dealing with a Leo. Fire and lion. Okay, it says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So this is about success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic, or are available to if you just believe. So this is about cleansing. Fire is a pure fire, right? So the fire is about cleansing. And it's about the unicorn is mainly here about you being success and having hope, but you're freeing yourself up from something that's been upheaval in emotions. And you have to release that, whatever hurt that you experience, you got to release that, so that you can go out there and try again. So this is about somebody being courageous and being bold in order to open themselves up again, to open their heart up again, to charge ahead magnificently, because success is here, freedom is here, and some type of magic. I do feel like you've been healing, but it's like the process of I'm healing up, but I'm not about to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? After you get hurt, it takes a while for you to be able to open up and be vulnerable again. And you'll be vulnerable, but it'll be conditions to that vulnerability versus to where when you completely healed, you go out there and give it all you got. Okay, Scorpio. Something's in the way of you giving it all you got. But there's the chains. There's where you break free in this transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. So that's you releasing the restraints and let whatever's stopping you or holding you back. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So it's something coming in that's requiring those chains to be broken. And it's about you rising up and breaking them. The Lovers, a decision to the Judgment, another decision. But luck is here on your side. Unity. And this is you rising up like a phoenix so that you can grab that abundance. It says you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Soul Searcher will bring you inner peace in so many areas of your life. And there are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So there's options. It's like you can choose to shut down and not even embrace this, or you can do what you know you really want to do that you might be a little bit afraid to do. And that's why the chains are going to be broken. Well, tell me about the moon energy. Why is the moon here? My little baby going to be a Scorpio. I'm due the day before Halloween. 7 of Swords. King of Swords reverse. Somebody done something. But now it's time to embrace the new. I don't feel like this is current. I feel like this is a tired moment that you experienced in a situation where you was building and you got betrayed because you was dealing with a manipulator, a liar, somebody who deceives you, cheats on you, whatever the case may be. And if that's not the case, then that means that's somebody you currently dealing with and your intuition trying to tell you about them. They're telling you, bringing you messages about this person. Tell me about the King of Swords, Seven of Swords. This could be somebody that you're attempting to reconcile with, and you might want to watch out now. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini who trying to manipulate their way back into your life. They bring in messages, a heavy passion, but they only bring in the Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you invested a lot with. It could be a Capricorn. Somebody brings you toxic. They bring you anxiety because of toxicity. This could be somebody you're married to. Some of y'all, that's exactly what it is. Some of y'all are needing to be strong and courageous to put these burdens down. And some of y'all already put these burdens down, and you're needing to be strong and courageous and break the chains to reach out to the opportunity behind it. What's already took place. As you receive messages, and it says King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. Something scares you. It's about a reconciling of a person. What's scary? Getting back on the same page with this person. High Priestess. Oh, the day before Halloween. I'm like, I don't want a Halloween, baby. You know, on Halloween, that's the day that the veil between thin and good and evil is so the thinnest. So, it could be a little too iffy for me. I'm like, I need a good baby, not an evil one. Temperance reverse to the Four of Cups to the Six of Swords. This is about something being in balance and you moving in the calmer waters because that's what your intuition is telling you. But you might really want to fix it with this person. You really want to get on the same page with this person, but it won't do shit but keep you trapped. Keep you stuck in these chains. Somebody's coming back to reconcile, but they're only going to bring more heartbreak because they're lying and manipulative. And I do feel like you got love within yourself by now. Maybe when you first start going through this breakup with this person, you was thinking, I wish they come back, or I wish we could fix this, or I wish things was different. But now you in this whole self-love, I don't want to say self-absorbed, but you got this self-love energy going on for yourself. And that's for anybody, but this person don't need to come back. They just don't. The manipulative Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they just don't. It could be that they're Earth and Gemini mixed. I don't know why I say Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I didn't mean to say Gemini. Could be Gemini. Could be Earth and air mixed together. Tell me about the Empress with the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're at a good place here. You're creeping up into your abundance. You done walked away, possibly free yourself, still maybe confused as to what's happening next, trying to figure out what the stars got for you next. And then but when I clarify the Ace of Cups to the Empress, we get the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Hangman. So in some cases, this is you bossing up and taking charge to release yourself from a stagnation when it comes to a person in order for you to walk away. And in some cases, Ace of Swords. In some cases, there's a person here offering that love to you. But they're going to tell you that they were scared, which is why they were stagnated. And now they put the burdens down. So in some cases, this breaking free is not for you. It's for somebody else to come towards you. This is somebody that's going to tell you they were scared. But they figured out how to put them burdens down to being scared. And now they're strong and they're ready to take charge. That's what they're going to tell you. They're going to reveal a lot of love to you. That this could be you, Scorpio masculine. They're going to talk about all this love and investing. But this is what your intuition been this is what their intuition been telling them to do, and they've been fighting it off, or they've been operating out of ego instead. Okay. Well, tell me about the transformation. Wheel of Fortune. So for some of y'all, this is a destined situation that was meant to happen, but a person couldn't get a grip on it because they was too afraid. Excuse me. It all keeps revolving around when you finally get to that place of healing. You're healing still, but you're still at that part of healing where you're still affected by what happened to you. Not affected to where, oh, I'm hurting it, but the affected to where I'm not ready to be completely vulnerable and open up and give myself to nobody type of hurt. But that's why the chains are being broke here. And I feel like this person is mainly about ego. This person has been hiding behind their ego so that they don't have to worry about being vulnerable. But they about, yep, transformation. Clarified by ego death. This person is going through an ego death. Because they ain't been confident enough. Queen of Wands reverse. Or they've been a little too selfish when it comes to their destiny. Excuse me. Queen of Wands reverse. Or somebody could be leaving a karmic situation. Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody who always wanted to make they always wanted to make the choice to move towards you, but they was too afraid to do so. They didn't have enough confidence to do so, but that's now going down as a burden. Or this is you. Take it where whoever's where. Page of Pentacles. They're going to come back with something small, but something solid. You see, there's the Page of Pentacles. This is saying, look, can we start over? And boom. I got this love to give you, and it's solid. This is somebody who was wanting to get into alignment after holding back in the past. From the Empress that they knew they were supposed to be with. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Because they did get that rising from the Phoenix. The rising Phoenix energy. And people trying to install fear in them. And speaking of, look, we're back on that 5 of Cups. Looking to the past. So you can stay disappointed and you won't focus on the future. But somebody's moving away from that. And it's about this Empress. Queen of Swords. To the Justice. Could be a Libra that somebody's dealing with. But it's about doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And the Empress could have cut this person out. And moved away because they're doing nothing but disappointment. The Empress could be protecting her energy. And the Emperor could be preparing the 10 of Pentacles. She might not even be worried about him. Yep, 8 of Cups. She probably done walk. They're trying to muster up his confidence still. He just gonna bust up out the motherfucker like the Phoenix rising. And she gonna be like, like, motherfucker, I thought you didn't have it in you. Yep, he gonna rise up out that shit and he gonna apologize. But remember that whoever those people are that need to find the courage to walk away from motherfuckers that's lying and manipulative, that still stands. It's still here. But it's somebody else, another energy. Where somebody's dealing with somebody who they feel like you emotionally fulfilled them. And they're going to come back and apologize or offer you love. Because they can't let you go. They're coming in to get into alignment because it's the right thing to do. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Not only that, this is justice, balancing it out. Making it fair. Doing what needs to be done. Justice. Something about the Justice card. Yeah. And it could be new energy or reconciliation of energy. Because something got betrayed or something was mentally conflicted or something was a fight or combative when it comes to wish fulfillment or going in union of twin flames. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to consider doing these backwards sometimes so they be at the end. Well, I haven't really been doing them live, so nobody's been really missing nothing. So by the time it posts, everybody can see everything at the same time. But for live purposes, the people in the back always go in the back when you start the Aries energy. When you start the Aries, when you do it by the way the universe does it. Pisces is always last. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Which I don't got no problem with that. It's like that for a reason, but when you're watching it live, shit, you might be like, well, damn, can she do it backwards sometimes? That's what I would think. That's what I be thinking about some people that I watch, because by the time they get to the end, well, not in my case, I'm going to go as long as I need to go, but by the time some people, their videos be like so long, by the time they get to the last person, they already burnt out, and they don't got much information to give, like, but you don't need much information if it's very beneficial, the little bit of information that you get. All right, I'm going to write down Sagittarius. This baby's so active. They be kicking the hell out of me all day. We do. Why'd I put... Oh, okay. As I say, is that next Sagittarius? Unicorn, dragonfly, love. The dragonflies just own it. Love. Your surrounds... Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Dragonfly, have the confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So this is about you being guided to do something, but needing to have the confidence to do it. What's up with all these people needing the confidence? Is it the retrograde or what is it? But I get it, because after love go bad, motherfucker, you're not just out here flinging yourself around like, all right, here I come, slingshot, shooting. Hell no, you tiptoeing, like being cautious than the motherfucker. Like, I hear you, but I gotta take my time. Sagittarius. The world. Some type of completion is among you. And the sun. The 9. The world is 36 breaking down to a 9, and the sun is a 30 breaking down to a 3. 3s revolve around new beginnings, and 9s revolve around endings. So something is completing or closing out so that something new can happen for you. And they want you to be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. You're being protected by the angels, and they want you to be generous as success and emotional fulfillment is coming your way. A wish is being granted. And you might not be you might not be going where you thought you were going, or going in the area where the direction where you thought, or by the mode of transportation that you thought. For example, you going to Hawaii, but you might not be catching the plane. They put you on the bus and you're like, what? You know, type shit. So I feel like you're going somewhere to get your happiness, but I don't feel like it was in the way that you thought. That's why they want you to be open to other possibilities. Because there's an enormous amount of growth happening in your heart. And it's expanding you. Okay, tell me about the world. The happiness may not look like what you thought, is what I've heard. But they want you to trust the process. Trust the process. There's the 10 of Wands. That's we're closing out the cycle. And then the Fool starts up the new cycle. And there's the Emperor energy right there. That's Aries twice. And somebody's taking charge based upon their faith, and they're leaping. There's Temperance, because it's about finding the balance and the opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. What are the burdens? Yeah, a lot of people deal with abandonment issues. Somebody's been stressed out about being abandoned. And because of that, they haven't been able to follow their intuition to this victory in love, where they're trying to take you to be happy. So that's why it's about trusting in the process, trusting in the universe, having faith to know that this is going to turn out great for you. Yeah, there was a stagnation while somebody gained the strength and the confidence that they needed. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody didn't feel good enough. But I do feel like they're moving away from that. They're getting the calmer waters away from that 6 of Swords, and they're turning into the Magician. This, in the Magician energy, you know you got the tools you need. So it's, yeah, there's somebody using their tools they need to look towards the future, and behind them is heartbreak. This is getting in the common water, Three of Swords, from things that hurt. Taking charge of heartbreak because you now have the tools you need, or you even feel it. The healing's taking place from hurt, because the hurt is what kept you feeling, oh, I don't feel good enough, or I don't have enough, or I lack this, I lack that. It was a lower vibration, Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. The Moon, the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords. Oh, somebody kept their poker face on. Somebody kept their poker face on, try to act like they ain't got emotional fulfillment. And now they want to communicate. Now they're solid. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups, King of Wands. So somebody could have had competition. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Virgo. But the person's constantly competing, but the masculine energy retreat. Somebody's already retreated. You retreat, you go to start new love somewhere. You learned your lesson about a karmic toxic cycle, but she's still there competing. Not wanting to miss out on the opportunity. But somebody's already wanting to stay single so that they can invest in the emperors. That's an emperor. So what is this? What is this, Spirit? Justice. Is that her karma? So the right thing to do is this person closing the cycle, which is how we start off with the world energy, right? They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're looking towards the future. Final judgment call being made. And they even working towards it. There's the karmic. King of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. There's a karmic wife there. Or somebody was married and it was a karmic cycle, a karmic marriage, but I feel like it's closing out with the world energy twice. It's about somebody getting into alignment and walking away from what don't serve them emotionally. So maybe this was a marriage, but it wasn't long over before they actually decided to end it. So the King of Pentacles that made his final judgment call to be done with it. Or the King of Cups. Judgment. Ten of Cups. He's choosing happiness. And the happiness ain't in there. He's tired of living this illusion. You know, married people been married for years and they just stay married just because they don't want to do no, bitch. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Nope. Because, yep, that's why I said nope. This person is out of there. The cycle's closing. Not that they had a choice, because here's the Tower. The Tower come through, then the Star. The Tower come through and confuse the shit out you. Seven of Cups. And then you get the Star. The Star helps you to navigate. And where you're navigating to is the Ten of Cups. And this person don't have a place in that. You're navigating to the sun. Your heart is experiencing enormous growth and happiness. Two of Cups is a mutual love that you're on the way to. That's in alignment with you. Ace of Swords, or that's true to you, or excuse me, that's the light. That's some clarity that you received. Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, the Queen of Cups. So somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody moving on, getting in alignment to do what's happy to them with them, and they had to cut something out in the process. But I feel like it's giving twin flames. It's giving twin flames. Ain't nothing that important when it comes to relationships. And the people don't understand it at first, but then they start to realize over time. So there's the Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords. But then there's the Death card, which means there's a transformation or an ending that takes place for the brand new beginning to happen, where a person becomes single and on their own. Three of Cups and Five of Cups. You put those together, they make the Eight. It's really walking away. And something else is being cut out here. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Thank you. Y'all know y'all love. Okay. Two of Cups. That's what's at the center. Why? because it used to be the 3, right? Look at that. You got a choice whether you want to focus on the past that already is done and spilled milk can't be cleaned, or you can focus on the future. So this person is deciding to stand in the truth and focus on the future. That's where the mutual love is, versus the 3 of Cups in the past. It just holds disappointment. So a person could have even reconciled with a person in the past, and that didn't work out for them. Somebody could have went back to their past person, and that didn't work out. Now they're finally making a decision to end it for love, for unconditional love. Yeah, of the Lovers. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be a part of their twin flame. They wants to persevere over their wish fulfillment. They're protecting that shit. But that's because they're now in the 2 of Cups out of the 5 of Cups over 3. Yeah, they should. That's why I said I feel like somebody's against this. But this is somebody's getting strength and courageous and moving towards it anyway. And cutting out anybody who sabotages them along the way. That's how you know motherfucker really done got in tune with their spiritual journey. Hey, the King's only queen. Much love to you, baby. It's hard out here for an imp. Not a pimp, an imp, y'all. The Empress and the Emperor. I don't know about pimps. I ain't a pimp, but I'm an imp. And I know it's hard out here. And I was just singing that. Like, that's the Twin Flame song. I don't know. You know it's hard out here for an imp. Be careful of rats. I don't know. I just seen a rat run, but I know I ain't got no rats here, but I seen it. It's metaphorically, it's an intuitive message, but a rat. It's giving New York. Somebody could be from New York. But what would a rat mean? Somebody telling, somebody snitching? And why would that matter here in the Sagittarius reading? Or is that for, who's next? Is that for Capricorn? I ain't got to that time stamp yet, so that would have been whoever's in between listening. Somebody could be you do. Or trying to. In hopes to get you in some type of trouble. Be careful who you telling shit to. Be careful who you allow to see you do certain shit. Okay. My side is hurting. This is what I do when it hurts. I just lean back for a second. And this chair go back like a lazy boy. It hurt too bad. I just lay down. After about 10 minutes, it'll go away. And then it be like my ribs, they be really hurting, y'all. Like, damn. I'm only, what, about 5-6 months? Is that because the baby taking up all my space or what? And my body done stretched out a 3rd time now? I don't know. Shit. All right, Capricorn. My bad. I'm late. I'm like, shit. I have to lean back like Fat Joe do. Okay. Beware, lying lovers. Beware, lying lovers. Y'all hear that? Beware of lying lovers. Oh, be careful. Snap, crackle, pop. It's going to blow up in their fucking face. Beware of lying lovers. Capricorn. There are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Harness loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And be careful who you trust at this time. Beware of lying lovers. Somebody that was a lover, or currently a lover, beware of that lying ass. Somebody lying here. That's why you got to be careful who you trust. Capricorn. Transformation in the Fool. Change is coming. Reach out for power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be, and have the courage to embrace change. Take risks and be adventurous. Something is about to change here. And they want you to be strong and be courageous and take the risk. Be adventurous. Your loyalty to somebody could be changing for a certain reason, though. Transformation. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, King of Swords. King of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Somebody could be blocking out a perspective here. What sounds good? Girl, I talk so much, I done forgot. I done forgot what part. What part I was saying. Somebody has a fear of disappointment. And they're blocking a perspective because of it. The facts are coming in, King of Swords, but they're trying to block it, Nine of Wands. Tell me about the facts. Tell me about the King of Swords. An investment, a seed being planted, growth taking place where alignment is, but it takes a cycle, a closure of a cycle first. A transformation. Somebody's blocking out transformation. Ending or a cycle closure. They don't want it to happen. What's the Page of Swords? What's the perspective that you should have that you're blocking? King of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign, or this is the earth sign I'm talking to. Somebody's holding on too tight. The universe is trying to get you to close out a cycle and start something new here with the Empress energy, something abundant. Or move towards an Empress, but whatever this is right here that you're holding on too tight to, or somebody holding on too tight to you. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's focused, holding hard, tightly to hold past, healing past disappointment. So you're looking at the past. Something that's over, something that's finished, something that's done, but you want to start it back up. Trying to fix it. Get it in the calm waters, but that shit is over. The heat, the star. And what's the King of Swords, Spirit? I'm like, that's your perspective. Okay, well, what's the King of Swords perspective? To stop fucking waiting on a reconciliation. Ain't no future in this reconciliation. I just wanted to know. That's your perspective of it. Let me fix it. Let me heal it. Let me hold on. Or this is somebody, how they feeling about you. Okay? But the King of Swords perspective, that's the truth. That's the boss. Now, he ain't really the boss, but he's wise counsel when it comes to you receiving knowledge, right? They're telling you, fuck that waiting, fuck the reconciling won't have no future. It won't be no future in reconciling with this person. So it's about transforming, letting that die out so something new could come in. And it's about somebody taking charge of it. Empress here. I don't know why it started reconnecting on me. My internet's still blue. We also got the Emperor and the Empress here. And somebody needs to move on to their happiness. And away from the past. Reconciling the past is a terrible decision. These things are transforming for a reason. They want you to get a beginner's mindset with the Fool card and get ready to start fresh. They want you to be bold and courageous and embrace this. Take a risk. Be adventurous. And now I'm hearing, all I need in this life of sin is me and my girlfriend. Somebody didn't want to let this person go. They didn't. Or this is you, Capricorn. I don't know. Somebody didn't want to let somebody go. Right? But the change was inevitable. The Fool card is clarified by the Tower. This is some change that come in and nobody could have stopped it. And it was for somebody to see clearly with the Ace of Swords, because they kept acting like they didn't know which way to go while they stuck at the crossroad. Well, the universe came through and fucked that shit up for you. Now look who's walking away. Look who's making a choice to walk away, moving towards a spiritual connection. Because you didn't have a choice. Like, a lot of times you get free will, but sometimes you don't. Tell me about this Tower. This was basically force somebody to be courageous. Force them to do what they're supposed to be doing. Yep. Force a motherfucker to stop trying to work on some shit that they need to cut the fuck out. It's time to focus on something new. But somebody wouldn't let go. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The Justice. The Nine of Cups. See, the universe could be trying to serve you up some new love here in the form of wish fulfillment because they feel like it's justice for what you got from whoever you got it from. But it's like trying to move you away from a place, but you're constantly trying to balance out where you at and still trying to build there. That's the Five of Pentacles. But this is something that's supposed to be left out. Something that's supposed to be abandoned, jump ship, or something that's making you take a loss. Queen of Pentacles, there you there. You could have been determined to try to be victorious with a water sign person. But it's a better opportunity out there for you. Okay? So what's happening in this Fool card is this person's being perspired. What they pit sweaty, because that's not what I meant to say. Propelled forward with the Eight of Wands energy. But the universe is only trying to serve them up justice and wish fulfillment in the form of love. And they're afraid because they didn't deal with this person in the past. But they kept trying to fix it with that person. Comfortability is what they said. This person was familiar or comfortable with that. They didn't want it to fail. But it was supposed to fail. Supposed to fail. Why? Because that was the universe coming in, making a judgment call to say, all right, it's time for you to go somewhere we don't want you to miss out on. Why is judgment call made? We probably don't want to know, y'all. Shit. Six of Cups. Five of Swords, because somebody betrayed you. Did you really want to see? Like, somebody betrayed you, so the universe acted on it. But you trying to stay and fix it, then you're going to force the universe to show you what actually happened during this betrayal where you can't see it. They're just trying to calmly move you on to some unconditional love, or move you somebody more caring and loving. They're trying to get you to put these burdens down of this illusion so you can have some real happiness. Because you don't, whatever you was able to see the betrayal that took place, then it might hurt you. So they just want you to walk away and trust them when they tell you this don't emotionally fulfill you. But if not, you'll force them to show you. You'll force them to show you that underlying truth that they're trying to keep from you. Because sometimes the Lord don't want to hurt you. He just want to move you away from shit that he know ain't good. And you got to just trust in him. Right? But you're going to be forced to look like you didn't want to do it. Now look at you. Now look at you looking in on the deceit. You're looking in on it because you was refusing to leave in some case, way, shape, or form. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Something secret. Something that wasn't surfaced yet. Something that puts you right to ready to end it. The collaboration is like a secret or something that your intuition had told you already. But whatever you was building goes to an end. And now we got King of Cups, Six of Cups. See, it's like they're trying to match you up with somebody who loves the way you love. Ace of Pentacles. But as long as you're trying to juggle and balance whatever you got going on with a player, you won't be able to get this spiritual connection. You won't be able to get this Sun card. And maybe you didn't know your person was a player, but you're going to find out if you keep refusing to let them go, or you had to. And sometimes we got to learn the hard way. You know how we get what they say back in the day, what your mama used to tell you? A hard head makes a soft ass. And the universe is trying to give you something good. But sometimes they be having to hurt us to get us to move away from what ain't so good, so they can be like, and you be like, oh Lord, I see why you were doing this. I'm so glad you forced me to listen. At first you be mad like, Lord, I don't want to do this. This ain't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. I was good over there. I wanted to fix that. This what I blah, blah, blah. And then later you be like, oh, okay. All right, I get you. In the future, going forward, we ain't got no problems. I'm going to listen to what you tell me. And that's how your relationship becomes at that point on. Talking about, I'm going to make this quick. I don't know who the hell I'm fooling. I don't know. I'm still here. I am still 2 hours in. I knew it was normally the videos take me about 2 hours, 20 minutes, 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I'm talking about, I'm going to do it quick today. Quick my ass. I really don't know how to fasten it up. Okay, Aquarius, we here. We here. Let me give it a little shovel. Shovel. Huh. Shovel. Are you digging something up or burying it? Which one? Do I want to know, Spirit? You know, people be out with bodies and shit. Okay. I'm going to wait to put the time stamp and then I'll tell them. Then I'll tell them that again. All right. 2, 11, 11. 11, 11. So somebody, I got shovel. Wow, I was supposed to say shuffle. So somebody could be trying to bury something or uncover or digging it up. I don't know. Where are we heading? Aquarius. Wish, beware who you trust and plane. Star, unity, owl. A journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So this could be something that you're digging up on a metaphorical plane. It could be something that you're dreaming about. Something's coming to the surface. Be careful who you trust at this time. Your heart's desires are ready to come true. Yeah, I feel like you're being granted a wish here. But you should beware who you trust with information about you or knowing where you're going, what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it with. I should take that one, shouldn't I? Star. That's Aquarius energy. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity in the unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available if you just believe. Somebody needs to trust. They need to have some faith. The star is about being hopeful and having faith and navigating with the stars, and the unicorn is coming in to tell you, if you believe, somebody needs to believe with all their heart. And somebody wants to fix a relationship, and they just got to trust in it and be patient. Because it could bring in some type of marriage or a next level of commitment. Okay. Tell me about the star. Hard times are over. Look forward to abundance of happiness. Some of y'all could have been through something that was, made you really defensive and guarded. And you just always on guard. You always thinking, well, this is going to turn. You always, I just feel like you always move through with this guardedness like this is going to turn out like the last time. But spirits say that the hard times are over. That shit's in the past. The shit you're receiving now brings in reciprocation. What you give, they give. Equal give and take. You're moving towards a solid opportunity that brings in equal give and take. King of Swords, this could be you. But you a little defensive. You on the defense. Why? Because the last bitch. I'm sorry. But you know how I go. Because the last time you put your feelings out there, a motherfucker had you fucked up. Okay? So you're on the defense. But the spirit is saying the hard times is over. Right? This could be the king or the queen of swords. I feel like you're either moving towards or it's moving towards you. A new opportunity that gives and takes as much as you do. Either that's moving your way or you moving its way. Yeah, longevity and happiness. We about to know. Sure did. I'm just saying, because sometimes you get... Look, I'm a North Node in Aquarius. I swear it be sticking out sometimes, and I don't even know where... The North Node is, I guess, about the future. So, all my future plans and shit I got going for the future, that's where my Aquarius energy comes in. But I could feel this defensiveness. Now, yeah, it's okay to be guarded and protected, but you got to use your discernment, right? You got to feel it in the energy. Is this person trying to treat me like the last person? You got to put your intuition out there, right? And your energy magnet. You can't just be like, all you motherfuckers is trying to get me, let me back you up. It's got to be a discernment. You got to have your discernment as a filter to bring the good people in and push the bad people away. Everybody ain't fucked up. Okay. 8 of Wands. Some of y'all could be going on vacation or traveling. Somebody that you was over with, somebody that you had a bad ending with is going to come and apologize to you. Could be a Capricorn. What's the Ten of Swords? The Death card, the Two of Swords. And for somebody who left you out in the cold because they was at the crossroads. Well, the crossroads didn't go so well for their asses. This is why they back. Because now they trying to heal from the Ten of Swords that they know that they gave you. Now they know how it feels. Some motherfucker wants to apologize for it. Okay, moving right along. I don't feel like you're going back to this person, though. I feel like you're looking towards the future. Look, let's do it like this. You're looking towards the future. This is the past being walked away from and the future looked at. Okay? Well, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you might be struggling to reach out and get an opportunity that's actually worth it. Yeah, what the Lord got for you is yours. So this is meaning the Ace of Pentacles is destined to be yours. But not only that, it's destined to turn into the Ten of Pentacles. It's destined to last. Make it last forever. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be a Sagittarius. It could be that this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn needs to be courageous enough to move forward with you. Or to move away from some type of confusion that they hold on to. What do they hold on to? The fact they need to close the cycle and they hold it. Somebody's scared, wondering if this new beginning that's coming their way is going to be the last. I do feel like you'll receive hints about it, but you won't fully know. You'll have to take a leap of faith, but I do feel like it's going to be victorious. There's the Emperor here. Offering something small yet solid. They want to bring the balance in their wish fulfillment. In this connection that maybe got retreated or taken away because they was dealing with too much ego. Or they didn't know how to put their fucking ego down. And the Tower done knocked that shit right out the way. Talking about the Tower. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Tower is that they want to invest in love, give love, because they see you as the Empress. Ooh. Now they want to do the right thing, take the leap of faith, do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. But what happened prior to this, Spirit? Prior to this person possibly kept you mentally conflicted and made you wait, or had you wait and had you on standby. This person could have chose somebody else, or they could have chose to keep focusing on the past of the person who broke their heart. Could have been a water sign. The King of Cups is down here under the Five of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is right here with the Ace of Swords. This is somebody going to come and tell you the truth. They gotta express it out. I wasn't ready to let go. I couldn't move on. But I'm ready. I got the tools I need. Somebody's ready to, somebody's gonna close their cycle out and they're ready to indulge in wish fulfillment. I feel like they just had to wrap their mind around and believe, or get some hope, some faith, or some courageousness about themselves. For the most part, though, it's about new energy coming in to bring a victoriousness to you. And you just got your guard up. What you do, be cautious. But you got to believe in it. You got to believe that somebody could be here to love you and not hurt you. It's true. So you got to leave that everybody out to get me mentality behind. Yep. Everybody's out to get me. You could, but if you really believe, you could be celebrating in a happy ever after, in an emotional fulfillment. Somebody's got ego, or they believe in ego and not faith, or they did up until this point, but it did nothing but disappoint them, forcing them to take charge of it and retreat. So now a person's vulnerable. They're ready to be vulnerable. After all this time. It took them a long, long time. Here they are trying to get into calmer waters. They want to heal. Could be a Capricorn. Capricorn towards Virgo. Leo, Virgo, Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to miss out on the opportunity to put the work into a situation where somebody could turn into their Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they are a little, look, oh, the King of Pentacles. Somebody's a little scared too. Somebody could think you a player. The King of Pentacles. I feel like he wants his shit. The truth is that he really do want to have a solid relationship with you, but he sees you as a player. Huh. He feel like you be out here juggling, that you got people you hold on to and you lie about it. What the fuck is this, Aquarius? Why somebody looking at you like that? Do ya? Page of Swords reverse. But I feel like they maybe got it wrong. Page of Swords reverse. This could be somebody who keep an eye out on you too. But I feel like there's a stagnation in this connection, in this commitment, in this relationship, because somebody feel like they're dealing with a player, but I feel like they got it a little wrong. Page of Cups reverse, and Page of Wands reverse. It's somebody who feel like you the one, so they keep an eye out on you. But they also feel like you a player. So what do they get when they constantly watch you and you don't do shit? So they keep an eye out on you because they feel like you the one and y'all in the twin flame. And what does the Queen of Wands do when they keep an eye on her? Yeah, it does. But you know, I got that before. Sometimes I'm a little bit too blunt and a little bit too honest about how I move and what I do. I'm an open book. I ain't about to sit. My cards be on the motherfucking table. So it's possible. People be thinking I'm a player sometimes. They do. I ain't a player. I just crush a lot. Okay. Look, okay. Did you ever hear all the eggs do not go in one basket? Look, okay. But this is the thing. Men have to be more secure, and women. And women. Okay? I'm going to tell you, this is why people got to be more secure. Because if I am the Queen of Wands, I look good, right? Everybody want a little piece of this. Everybody would love to have this, but I'm focused on you. So maybe I'm friendly. Maybe I go around talking, or maybe people are drawn in and attracting me, but that don't got shit to do with how I'm feeling about them. That's why I said pay attention to people's actions. That's all I'm saying. I feel like this whole thing stagnates a future, or stagnate the future of the start. It stagnates something getting started, or put something on hold. It makes the Ace of Wands into a 3. Because somebody needs to make a decision here, and they feel like they're caught up on the wrong shit. But this person does want it, but they only want it if it could be a solid future. I don't know. I guess I give off player vibes sometimes, but I'm just honest. Too honest sometimes, I guess. And then it makes me appear to be flighty. But why, instead of just saying, oh, you a player, why ain't you listening to all the facts that I'm laying my whole fucking business out here? I ain't have to tell you shit, right? But I'm putting all my cards on the table. This is me being completely honest, so that people can know, right? Not so that you can use that, get scared and be like, oh, she's a player. Like, that's back in my Webby days when I was stalking. No. You see me? I'm a G me. You couldn't be me. I'm okay. I'm just saying. Now, don't think I've always been the most healed shit. I done been through some things and done some things and bitten some people. Okay, I've been a Knight of Wands, baby. You better keep your fucking feelings to yourself, because they're gonna get hurt. But that's probably how come I got good karma. You know, but it is what it is. This is about somebody being strong and courageous. Because I feel like the person they want to deal with, that's how I said, they got anxiety about if you single, or if they could put the work into it and it could be fruition. But it's about this own person's fears. I feel like you just kind of, you remind me. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was to say, you just kind of remind them of somebody. And the person that you remind them of didn't do them so well. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. I see her face whenever I look at you. Wouldn't believe all of the things she put me through. But that's different. This is all I'm saying. This, fellas, listen, hear me out for just a second. Your discernment is so important. If you date me, right, and you date another chick, right, and I dogged you the fuck out, right, and you meet a chick and she does things similar to what I do, that don't make the whole me, right? That don't mean that she gonna dog you out like me. She could be a look. She could be she could just favor me, right? But she gonna be completely opposite of me. But then y'all see one little thing and be like, oh shit, no, I know that look. I know women like that. I better turn around and go. I'm sorry, but that's how me and be. Nah, you remind me of my ex. I ain't gonna be like, what? I smack the shit out you. You say some shit like that to me. Like, what? No. What? I remind you of who, motherfucker? No, she remind you of me. The fuck, but that's how people, that's how masculine energies be. They do. You give them one little sign that you look like Shakisha, the one that broke their heart back in 5th grade, baby, you ain't getting no chance. I'm telling you. But that's why we have to have discernment. The point I'm making is that we need discernment. We need discernment to say, yeah, you favor old girl, but you nothing like her. Right? So maybe old girl, that's why I said that. Why am I telling you everything? You just listening to me tell you everything and you saying, oh yeah, old girl did me like that, but old girl forgot to tell you everything, huh? She kept it all on the hush hush and you didn't find out till it all came out. So respect a woman with some honesty instead of trying to hold that against her and judge her. Oh, you remind me of Sharkeisha. Like, but it's levels to this shit. That's why I said everybody gonna learn when they ready to learn. That's why I don't waste my time dating motherfuckers. Up until I got pregnant, I'm motherfucking... Let me pop off. Leave the club, sloppy drunk, go home and get my rocks off. Now I'm nothing on nothing. I'll just stay to myself and be good and do nothing. I'm just saying, because people ain't, it's, you got to know. That's what I said, you got to know the difference. Everybody ain't worth time and investing in your love. Some people, I mean, but up until then, you know, I'm thinking that was cool. But your home is your body is your temple, right? And it's got to be more sacred than that. So I got to... It was masculine energy. We could say that. I was transforming through masculine energy. That's what my twin flame used to tell me. You too masculine for me. And I didn't really understand, but I get it now. But not that obviously I didn't change myself for him. His ass ain't, you know what I mean? At some point he got mad at me and got tired. Oh, you ain't gonna leave those tarot cards alone? Then don't ever talk to me again. And I'm just like, over here shuffling. Oh well. It is what it is. You live and you learn shit. Because I ain't giving up my motherfucking purpose for no motherfucking ninja. Sorry. Bye-bye. See you later. Or not at all. Take your pick. That's cool with me. Shit. But, I don't know. I learned a lot on my journey, y'all. But when I first got on this motherfucker, nobody couldn't tell me shit about the emperor. I be at work, the emperor line, like the emperor, he never told me he was married. I just call that nigga the emperor because I know he my emperor. He ain't acting or moving as an emperor, but that's the title that the Lord gave him. So the whole job knew he married y'all. And he's sitting here telling me he ain't married. You got me over here sitting in your face every motherfucking day on breaks. And you know you married? These motherfuckers looking at me like I'm okay with married men and shit. Like, see, motherfuckers can embarrass the fuck out you out here. That's why you got to be careful. But, you know, they never think about that. No matter what they was telling me, I was believing what he was telling me because that's who I was talking to. Right? So, but then when he kept saying, no, I said, all right, I'm going to look you up. I'm going to look you up and I'm going to see. And he's talking about, I don't care. Motherfucker, why would you let me look you up if you knew I'm going to find the records of the marriage in that bitch? It wasn't the same ever since. Like, bitch, you got me in this bitch looking stupid. I can have any one of these niggas. I'm in your face every day. Come on, the fuck you got they down, they looking like, oh, now no wonder everybody giving me a little side eye. They think I like married men and shit. You got me looking crazy in this bitch. I don't date no nigga that's married. I don't want nobody else's man. If you married, tell me you married. And that's the reason you didn't tell me, because you know I wasn't going to fuck with you. But then he tried to turn around and say, you like married men? Well, how the hell I ain't still getting along with you then, motherfucker? Don't be taking my motherfucking choice away. Let me choose what I want to choose on my own time. If I want to fuck with it, I'm going to fuck with it. If not, then I'm going to back out. But don't be trying to not tell me the truth, because now I don't got no choice. Now I don't get no, you know. But that's neither here nor there. The twin flame was a motherfucker. Like, I got plenty of stories that I just try to shut up about. But sometimes I talk. I got another channel I talk on. I ain't talked in a while. Pisces. Pisces. I came a long way, y'all. Because I used to be in the bathroom crying all the time. But I got stronger. I gained some spiritual strength, and I rised above all that shit. Anyway, Al spirit. I mean, look, not spirit, but Al, the lovers, and the key. Okay, what's this about? New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Lovers, there are two paths ahead, and be true to yourself. And then it says, Ow, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Huh. So somebody's transitioning from one place to the next, one cycle to another, one ending to a beginning. But I do feel like you got two options as to where you could go, but only one of them will be true to you. Okay? I do feel like you're receiving downloads or some type of spiritual guidance or wisdom when it comes to this period of transition to help you to practically seemingly make the decision for you. Because your intuition lets you know what to do. It's like the cheat sheet for the test, you know? So I do feel like you're getting some type of spiritual answers or downloads and messages. Something is blooming or blossoming in your life here. Something you're going to see grow or sprout. They want you to be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment is on your way. So it could be a love story. And then the next one says wish. Your heart's desires are ready to come true. Something is about to emotionally fulfill you. Something's about to blossom right before your very eyes. I feel like something that you had to work really hard at overcoming with this mountain energy. I feel like you did it. And positive energy is coming to surround you. Some type of transformation took place. Some type of change were broken. I feel like you had a lot of patience when it came to your goals, and they're finally being achieved here. Or you had a lot of patience with the knowledge that was told you in order to accomplish your goals. Okay. I like it. Flowers. You know what? It's so much pollen out there. I know this is off subject, but it's so much pollen out there. You don't even see the bees going to track the flowers no more. They just be out there on the grass like, oh, it's pollen here. I ain't got to go hunt it down. Flowers. Somebody could be getting you some flowers too. Somebody who wants to reconcile or celebrate or something with you. Yeah. Somebody. Somebody's got a new perspective now that you're gone. Every day I go home, and life's just not the same. I'm so empty inside, and the tears I can't hide. But I try to face the pain. Somebody crying about you in the dark time, and they didn't see this perspective of it until now that it's over. And though I'm missing you. Look, somebody could bring you flowers. But somebody definitely want to put the work into reconciling the love situation with you. They definitely do. I found a way to get through. I feel like they thought they would find a way to get through, to live without you. But it didn't work out. Because now that it's really 10 of Swords, the perspective change. I feel like this person did see this come up, but now they're in the energy of, oh, I don't want to miss out on you. So let's fix this. See how that works out for them. What's this Ace of Cups? You could disagree with the Five of Wands energy. Or you could have made a final judgment call based upon drama or this person's ego. You could have decided to focus your energy on something that you're manifesting is going to work out for you, or it's working out. Tell me about judgment. It was some type of fight going on when it comes to love or drama. So you made a final judgment call to cut it the fuck off because it was too much going on that you couldn't see or wasn't aware of. No, you didn't want to miss the opportunity, but you had to do what you had to do now. There was too much taking place below the surface with the moon energy. Or too much secrets, too much unsaid, too much... Yeah, it had to be secrets. Because whoever the fuck this is, could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody could be doing something under the moon too. But this person knew with the King of Swords. But you just wasn't aware. So guess what? You felt left out, you felt abandoned, and you walked the fuck up out of there. Now you're defensive and guarded. And that brings a tower to somebody because they don't see you like this. 10 of Cups to the Star card. Tell me about that. Yeah, that's where you're headed. You're headed to something new that brings in emotional fulfillment and wish emotional. Hey, that's the same cards right here. Down here that I just got done saying. The Flower brings in emotional fulfillment, and then the Wish brings in your heart's true desires, ready to come true. So this is an emotional fulfillment right here. That's the same thing. This is you moving on towards emotional wish fulfillment after somebody let you out in the cold. You pulled yourself about that shit. You back in balance, and you're moving towards. And now motherfuckers see that shit over for real. Now here they come trying to come. Back up. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what's under that before I start clarifying everything. Okay, we got all that. Ace of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. The Emperor. The Fool. Oops, somebody ain't letting you go. Or somebody's not letting go of a chance. The Emperor. Still holding on to the chance to have an opportunity with you. Even though you moved on. So somebody could be secretly putting burdens down at a crossroad. This is somebody who moved along, who moves really slow and they don't express their emotions like that. Tell me about this Emperor. This is somebody who moves real slow and they don't express their emotions like that, but your intuition already aired this person out to you. You already know what's up with intuition telling you the truth, the facts. You got the knowledge, the facts. So this person, and that's the worst. Ace of Pentacles, when you know intuitively a motherfucker feeling you like that, but they sit here and act like they don't really care, or they don't really fuck with you like that. But then when you be done with them, here they come with the floodgates. Like, where was all this? Where was all your, oh, I didn't care, I didn't love you then? Like, why are you all caring and loving now? This is you standing in your power, cutting the motherfucker off, moving forward, and boom. Now they offer you love. Something about wish. But I also feel like it's going to be 2 decisions here. I feel like you don't trust this connection anymore with the 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Nope, because it brought in too much of a confusion and too much illusion, and you just don't trust it no more. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's too much lies and deceit and sneaking and manipulation. You don't trust building with this person at all. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I do feel like something is coming, something good is headed your way, or you're headed that way. I feel like the universe has got you protected too, and you're something good. But you're in the process of closing the cycle out first. Sun card. The Empress, yep, this is for you. For getting in the calmer waters and finding your balance when the situation got sticky. Oh, my side, baby. Come on, baby. I'm almost done. Shoot. Hell, what you be doing up in there? Cartwheels? Yeah, I feel like you move away from something and instantly something balances out for you. Due to your faith or doing what you were guided to do. I do feel like it brought in some anxiety for you. The fact that you had to retreat from this person in the first place. But that changed. A new perspective came in and now you in this 9 of Pentacles. I'm good on my own. Where's wish fulfillment? Because I'm ready. Yeah. At first I feel like you was stuck on the King of Pentacles in the past. I know I was. Hurt like a motherfucker. Then I came rising up out that bitch like the Phoenix. Chariot. Move on. Move past. Look towards the future and things start working out. So whoever got left behind by you, they was meant to be left behind. So don't feel bad. Whatever's yours and whatever's meant to be in your life, it'll make its way around. Okay? You ain't got to wait up, hold up, halt the brakes, push the brakes, pump the brakes for no motherfucking shit. Okay? Whatever's yours is going to be in your life regardless. Okay? And I feel like you realize that you understand that, which is why you got how you got to the Ten of Swords with this person in the first place. And now all of a sudden that your Ten of Swords finished finito with this person, they all of a sudden get a new perspective that you everything. You're everything to me. Fat meat get greasy, don't it? But that's what I got for you guys. And thank y'all so much for watching Window Watching the Weekend. I hope y'all have a blessed day and a blessed weekend. Have some fun. And don't stay out the drama now. Stay out the drama. Avoid the haters and the perpetrators. Be blessed. Namaste. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Peace.